channel. Today I'm going to be testing the new YouTube algorithms, theories, and potentially really ticking them off because I'm going to be doing my part 2 of Fuck, Marry, Kill with makeup. As some of you may or may not know, YouTube is really cracking down on videos that are being monetized and cursing and what's allowed, what's not. Well, I just feel like doing it, and before I even I thought about changing what it was called. I talked to my husband Adam and I was like, should I call it Shag, Marry, Kill? It means the same thing. And he's just like, just be true to you, because it's not like we're making money off of this channel yet anyway. So you guys liked this video last time and I'm going to be doing it again. If you are new to my channel and don't know what part 1 was, 1, I'll be linking it above. Feel free to check that out. And 2, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to see all the fun, loud, weird, unique videos to come. So this Fuck, Marry, Kill is regarding Boxycharm makeup. I know, scandalous. How do you do that with Boxycharm makeup? So much of it you love, so much of it you hate. Some of it, this is gonna be really hard looking at what I have in front of me, so let's just get into it. So in my part 1, the 4 categories of makeup I went into were a primer, concealer, highlighter, and bronzer. I did those 4 the first time. So the 4 categories I'm going to be doing for this Boxycharm edition are highlighter brushes, blushes. Yeah, I know, me talking about blushes. It's gonna get real. Eyebrow makeup, and small eyeshadow palettes. So let's jump in. Let's start with the brushes because I'm gonna work my way to the hardest one to do, the eyeshadow palettes. But let's warm up with the brushes, shall we? So the 3 brushes that I have here are my Luxie 640 brush, my Crown fan brush, and my So Susan fan brush as well. So telling you out of these 3 which ones I would fuck, marry, or kill. This is my channel. I know, I do weird stuff every week. Come join the fun. Okay. Last time I did this video, you guys were like, it's really funny to watch you say you would fuck a product, but I totally get what you're saying, so I'm glad you guys understand me. All right, the one that I love the most, the one that I'm with, and the one that I'm like, I could live without that. So I think I would marry the Luxie brush because I use this almost every morning to do like a highlight under my eye and on the top of my cheekbones with a powder. I don't use it every morning, but close to. So this one is a marry. I think I would go ahead and say I would fuck or shag the fan brush over here, the So Susan fan brush, because this one's good for a good time, you know? Like, I'll pull this out for a highlighter, I can be very precise with it, or I could slather it on all over my face right there. It would just take more work. Whereas this one, I don't use that much, and I honestly can't remember the last time I used it. And I told you guys in a previous video, I actually started using it for bronzer, right into that hollow of that cheekbone contouring right there, because it's just too much for a highlight brush for me. So I'm gonna kill this one. Round 1, done. You get the gist of this video yet if you've not seen it before? Yeah, I'm weird. Now we're gonna talk about blushes. And if you are new to my channel, because I know we have a lot of new friends here on my channel, I don't gravitate to blushes that much. I really like contours, I really like bronzers, but I feel like if I wear too much blush, it's that 1980s rouge looks that's just like too much and I can't take it. I don't talk about blush that much on my channel because I don't use it all the time. But we've gotten some pretty good ones in Boxycharms, so I'm going to discuss them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is actually I got last year is the Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette, and it has 2 different blushes in it. The next one I'm going to be talking about is a Makeup Geek blush we got, I believe, also last year, and this is an XOXO, and it's a very pinky blush that's really, really bold. And recently, some of you know, we got the Studio Makeup blush that I can't stand the container because it's gonna get everywhere throughout this video. Yeah. So out of these 3, what would I do? Since I don't use blush a ton, I can't use the, oh, I reach for this every day thing because I don't reach for any of these every day, but I am wearing blush today and I have been using it a little bit more to kind of use for my fall looks. So I forgot this one existed as much as I loved the bronzers in this palette. I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill the Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette from Coastal Scents. Let's kill that one. These are also just more convenient to travel with or to pick up first thing in the morning because of their size. So that plays a factor in for me, considering I don't love blush anyway. So this one is a very vibrant pink, and this one is more of like a dusty rose pink is what I would call this. So as far as shades go, I would say I liked this one better. But it's a messy little shit show to use every morning because it's just powder everywhere all the time, and I don't even like blush that much. And this one's just more compact, it's pressed, it's easier to use. I guess because of coloration being the main thing that you'd use blush for, not so much the application, even though that really does play a factor into it, I'm going to say I would marry the Studio Makeup Loose Powder Blush because I do like the color better. That's actually what I'm wearing today. It goes better with my skin. It's just a PIA to actually apply. And that means good for a good time, I would use you, but only every Friday night. This little Makeup Geek XOXO bright pink one. Oh my gosh, don't get everywhere. Now we're getting on to the more serious topics here. The ones you know I care near and dear about. Let's talk about brows. I have 3 brow products here. The first one is going to be my Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. The second one is going to be my Brow Gal palette. And the third one is going to be my MAC pencil. Now, if you've been watching my Boxycharm videos for any length of time, you know how I feel about these already, but if you don't, I'll catch you up to speed. I didn't know I was gonna like this dual end baby from Winky Lux, but I really like it. I like the color, and I like how I can just hold the pencil back here and apply it really easily. Loving that. Also, the Brow Gal was a huge game changer for me because I was obsessed before with an e.l.f. Duo product that I always used. This one totally replaced it the second I got it. Love this, and I also love it throughout the year. Like when I change my hair color, because I do that, I can pick any shade I want. That's awesome. MAC. Let's just start at the top of the line here. This one's getting killed for me, not because, again, MAC feels like a product that's like, you can't sit with us! But you guys saw in my last video, this is a dud. I got a bad one where it just breaks off every time I tried to use it. I have it on my eyebrows today, and I'm not totally in love with the coloration now that it's getting closer into fall and it's getting cooler out. It almost feels like it's too cool of a tone to kind of go with my hair. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill it. You did it to me. All right, now this is gonna be tough because I really like both of these products and I actually go back and forth with them a lot. But for convenience, I do reach for this more frequently just because it's sitting right up here on my vanity. I don't need a second tool for it because this one, I need to pull out a brush. And they also sent us a brush with it, and I really love the brush too. But as far as like quick, put your eyebrows on and go, Winky Lux is right where I love it. It's right where it's at. It's amazing. This, I like the varying shades I can use depending on the time of year. I've actually dipped into a couple of these. These are tough decisions. You can't rush it. Having a beauty channel is very serious. You have to think of everything. I think I really like how, even though I haven't used it in a hot second, probably in the past couple of weeks, the Brow Gal for me really gives me a very precise look. It really goes on well to my brows. It kind of sticks to the hairs and everything. Even though I need a brush with it and it's not as quick as this one, I like how the end result looks, I think, a bit better than the Winky Lux pencil, and I love this. I love that it has an end where I can just kind of run the brush through, make it all blend out. But this gives me a thicker brow look, I feel, because it has a triangular little pencil to it, so you really get in there, and it goes on much quicker. I'm not gonna lie, I love this for that. If I'm quick in the morning and I need to go because I'm running late, or I spent too much time on other parts of my makeup or my hair, I can get this done. However, the end result looks good, and I like it well enough that I've used this almost, all the time, but this gives me a better final result for my brows. So I'm going to say, I am going to marry the Brow Gal. Are you coming to the wedding? You should come. And I'm going to keep this as my side piece. Okay, now on to the hardest round. Think happy thoughts. I have 3 mini eyeshadow palettes here, and this is going to be so hard. So first, this is going to be, and some of you probably have all of these, I think. There may be one you may not have if you're newer to Boxycharm. But the first one we're going to talk about is the IBY Beauty Palette. This is a little mini palette that has a highlight shade, a very rich metallic-y shade, and then a brown neutral matte. Then we're going to talk about Naked Cosmetics. I've talked about this before on my channel, where we have this gorgeous green shade, a gorgeous orange shade, and this plum shade that is amazing for this time of year. A look, it matches my outfit. Hello. And then the third palette that I'm going to be discussing. I've seen so much love for this palette in the comments, so I know you guys love it too. What's up, Blank Palette? How you doing? This is so hard. Okay, like this is gonna be the round that there's gonna be probably some controversy in the comments. Again, I love all of these. None of this is getting decluttered, to be real about it. So let's just focus on the game. I love all three of these. To be clear, at the very beginning of this, so there's no serious controversy in the comments, I love all of these. None of them are going anywhere. But in true form of the game, I have to answer. I didn't think this through before I started filming because I picked a really hard category. Just looking at this in front of me, looking at my viewfinder, I'm going to say I'm going to kill the Naked palette only because I would need a couple other palettes to blend with this, because this is, again, 3 individual pieces that are amazing and pigmented and awesome, but it's a little bit more of a hassle to create a look with. So I'm going to say kill this, even though you're not going anywhere. Don't worry, I love you. Sorry, that was a moment. Then, there were 2. Okay. I've loved both of these, and I've used both of these throughout the summer because they both give gorgeous, like, bronzed goddess looks, but these are also gorgeous shades for fall. Okay. I gotta go with my gut. And what I'm gonna say is I would keep the IBY palette as my handsome little side piece that I would definitely dip into on the weekends when my Blink is out for a long weekend. No, I don't condone cheating. That sounded wrong. You guys know what I mean. My Blink palette is so amazing. I have it on today. I have some of it on yesterday. And I even filmed a video for you guys. I was like, I gotta put this on. This berry shade over here is gorgeous. These darker hues are awesome in that outer V of my eye. I love all of these on my lid and in this one in the inner corner. This is so versatile. It's great for every season. Love, love, love. This is who I'd marry. I would marry you without a prenup. That's how serious it is. Don't worry, I still love you too. Don't worry. Guys, this is tough. When I do these, it's always like they're fun to do, but I really do have to sit down and think, which one would I technically consider getting rid of, even though none of this is going anywhere? Because I love all of my Boxycharm makeup. There's some makeup that you guys know I talk about that I'm done with. Looking at you, MAC pencil. But so much of it I love, and that's why these games are so hard for me. But if you liked this video and eventually would like to see a round 3 with my Fuck, Marry, Kill, the makeup edition for videos, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you don't like to comment, please smash that thumbs up so I know you like these types of videos. If you're new to my channel, I really hope that you are enjoying my videos. I appreciate all of my new subscribers and all of my OGs as well. If you're new though, I really hope you take a moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos to come. Bye friends!